Hi guys, it's me, Binti Love. It's 3PM Chat-tyme with Binti Love Podcast. Season 2, Episode 4, covering the top 10 best moments of the Binti Love Podcast for the month of June 2024. This is the monthly report. Okay guys, yes. So, moment number 1, basically, it was Margaret Joseph of the Real Housewives of New Jersey shows off her redesigning her backyard. So she redesigned her backyard. Really cute, guys, not too shabby, and it really looks good. As you see her looking very good in a leopard print onesie, looking young and energetic and beaming with pride, as she shows off her little doggie that she holds so delicately in her hands as she walks around her beautiful large backyard, portion of the, what it looks like to be a mansion, guys. Yes. So nice job, Margaret. And my commentary is this remodel, guys, it helps you feel rejuvenated and younger when you kind of remodel the things that you used to have. You're like, this summer I want to do something, a splash of this color, a splash of that, and remodel. Okay, let me report. Joe Biden invited Kenya president to the White House for dinner. Yeah, so he invited him to dinner. As you can see here, the two of them basically in the photo taking a walk as they seem to be engaged in deep conversation. During his visit, they discussed the immigration issues facing Kenya, their border issues. It appears there are some border issues and radicals that Kenya is actually having to deal with. And so my commentary and teacher moment is that peace with your neighbors and your neighboring countries is important for your own peace of mind as well. Yes. So try to keep the peace because it helps you keep the peace within yourself. Yes. No one wants to be fighting all the time. It's not cute. Okay. Now moving on to point number 3. Angela Simmons, the daughter of hip-hop legend of Run DMC, recently shared her Oreo cookie funnel cake recipe on her Instagram page. It sure looks delicious and might be the thing to try this summer, guys. And that was moment number 3. Yes. Okay. Now, moment number 4. Donald Trump was allegedly charged and convicted on 34 felony charges regarding the Stormy Daniels money allegations. Anyway, he is out back on the campaign trail. He's out of the trial and he's back on the campaign trail. And people are having mixed emotions. Some of his followers are very upset, and others that were not his followers have become his supporters. Some are just neutral. You can catch Trump back out on the campaign trail, and as you can see here, he looks pretty rested, like he did not go through anything. He recently was spotted in Arizona and Las Vegas. Well, my commentary is this. Let's start cleaning up all the issues that America has been facing for years. That's what really needs to happen. Moving on to moment number 5. The Mark Twain Awards with Kevin Hart recipient. People had a lot to say about the honoree. One recurring theme is that he is a very high-up entertainer and that he really did deserve this award. As soon as you can see him, out there doing things, you can definitely see he's going to make sure it happens. And then the photo for this event, his forehead was shiny. just shining in the glory of a moment. Just a little joke, Kev. Don't get mad at me. Congratulations, Kev. You're very deserving of that. Okay, guys. Yes. Now, moment number 6. People magazine recently caught up with Eboni K. Williams. And the good news is that she is pregnant. Yes, she's pregnant. Well, she talks about freezing her eggs and the issue, and also being 40 years old, guys. Wow. Is 40 the new time to have children, guys? No longer married at 21 years old and starting a family, guys? Huh? Well, my commentary is that she looks beautiful in this picture, glowing and all white, and whatever works for you is always a thing to do, guys. Okay, now moving on to moment number 7. Oprah Winfrey was alleged to be taken to the hospital due to some type of stomach situation. Yeah, I know, right? Not Oprah. Nobody better mess with my Oprah. Yeah, but however, she seems fine today. So us fans of hers need not to worry too much. Yeah, so something happened. We don't know exactly what it is, but she's doing okay now, guys. Yes. Now, moment number 8. The presidential debate had a lot of name calling. Like from both sides and things of that sort. It really just seemed like, I was like, am I really hearing all this? And also, no offense, but what grade are we in here? It really lets you know that I'm not immature at all. Because these guys are way older than me, right? I'm like, okay, I guess I am grown up. And we still do silly things. They seem very, very serious about this. And I don't know if they ever liked each other before having to debate against each other or run against each other or not. But it seems to me like, okay. Yeah, so pretty much these guys were going back and forth, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And then I heard something like, stupid, loser, dummy, things of that nature, allegedly. And I'm like, okay, my ears perked up a little bit. This is a little different, right? Yeah, so I heard words like stupid, loser, and names like dummy going back and forth, allegedly, between both of them. I don't know, guys. I'm like, where did all this come from? And this makes for a different type of debate, guys. Now, I'm wondering, is this misplaced anger between them? Maybe, right? Maybe they're having some misplaced anger, and issues of that sort. And as soon as the other component said one thing to the other, it's dummy, stupid. I'm like, wait a minute, guys, wait a minute. We're all supposed to be adults here. Yeah, but so these were the alleged names, maybe it was just my TV down. I don't know. So these things are all alleged, right, guys? Yeah, so I'm wondering, is this misplaced anger? What's going on here? Maybe. But it really was not enough about healthcare. You know what I mean? We need to hear more about healthcare in this country. Is the Obamacare working? Is it good? I've heard good and bad things about it. Do people need, as my commentary is, do people need a better healthcare system for those who are caught in the middle? They're not poor, but they're not quite rich enough to pay like these $200, $300, $400 premiums a month, and then pay co-pays and all the rest of that, and which can get out of hand. So a good healthcare system will really, I feel, boost the economy and also the morale of the country, which helps people boost the economy. Have a little bit more money to spend. Go to the mall. Go there and support the economy. All right, guys? Yes. So I felt as though, again, not enough about healthcare, not enough about decreasing poverty, and the things that are really plaguing America, in my opinion. I felt as though I didn't hear enough about that. And it's more about things that the average daily person is not really considering, although at some point they need to consider it, But if people do their jobs, it doesn't affect them directly. But things like healthcare and the poverty levels and things of that sort, that affects everybody, People don't want to live paycheck to paycheck, have no safety net. We have to think about that. What's the safety net for people? Yes. Now, they did look good. Both of them, the men, looked a little bit tired, though. Like, a little tired looking, though. I did notice that. Maybe not so late of a debate next time, guys, right? Like, not calling them old, but they are past their 70s. And sometimes us, we want to go to bed by 9 p.m. So for them to be up at 9 p.m. having to debate people at 70 really shows their endurance. I don't know if every 70-year-old can have a debate in a large forum at 9 p.m. But I think maybe let it be around 7. I know people want to get home from work. 8 p.m., definitely let it start prime time of that nature, I would suggest. Yeah. So maybe a little bit too late of a debate, and I feel as though it probably affected them a little bit. Okay, guys, now moving on to moment number 9. Hannah Celeste from The Bachelor gets married to a guy that currently plays football for an NFL team. He's named Jack Funk. They got married this month of June. Now, the now couple were married in Italy with not a lot of people by their side. So, best of luck to the newbies, guys. Yeah. So they went and got married. Nice. And it's always different to be married to someone in the NFL because they do have a lot of time. They have to, practice time. Okay. And now, not least, but we have gotten to moment number 10. Schuyler Fox, the daughter of Michael J. Fox. You remember him, guys, right? Yeah. Of the late 1990s hit Snow show, Family Ties. They had snow scenes on that show. The hit show, Family Ties, marries a mysterious man that no one knows who she married. Weird, guys, right? He must be very rich. No, because in all seriousness, congratulations to the young couple's nuptials, but only rich people will hide who they are. Yeah, so that's wraps up moment number 10, and these are the top 10 moments of June 2024 monthly report. Okay, guys. Now again, I am on, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. You can hear me on all those platforms. Also, if you're like, I love what this girl is saying. I love her reviews. I love her teachable moments. I love, all the things she's talking about, her spiritual advice. Then you can cash at me at $ Michellebilove. Michelle, Bilove. And you can catch me in more information about that on my website at www.bintilove.com, and that's bintilove.com. And make sure to subscribe, guys, here on YouTube, Spotify, and every other platform. Yeah, so on my website, there's a page called It's Teachable Moments, Advice Column, and Spiritual Readings on the website page. And the page is Teach Spiritual Readings. And you can get that at my website. And basically, you can just email me. When you get on the website, you'll see where you can email me and just ask. It's free. The advice is totally free. People do cash at me, whatever they want to cash at me. But the advice is totally free. And sometimes, it was a new segment where I'll actually talk to people about some of the people, no names, what they asked me, and some of the advice I gave them. Yes. So it's spiritual readings with the principles of yoga, meditation, and mindfulness. And I can tell you some things about what you might be going through and the right channels and things to deal with what's ever going on in your life. So that's under the Teachable Moments, Advice Column, and Spiritual Readings on my website, guys. Okay. All right, guys. You're watching 3PM Chat-tyme with Binti-Love monthly report. Yes. And that's about it for us today. And make sure to subscribe and tell 10 people to subscribe too. And make sure, the platforms that you hear me on, if you want to do some commentary or just give me your opinion and things of that sort, that'd be good. And chat, about what you feel, you heard in this episode. And always hit me on my email also. And you can catch that on my website. And there's a chat box there. You can ask me questions, anything you feel you need to do. All right. This is 3PM Chat-tyme monthly report. Bye, guys. Subscribe.